Hey guys, what's up? It's your favorite girl here, Bex21, and we're back at it with another video. If this is your first time seeing me, my name is Bex, my name is Becca, my name is Rebecca. You could call me whatever you like, sis, but don't call me Becky. Oh, alright, I'm back at it with the oh. So this video here is going to be all about, you know what, because you clicked on it, you know the title. It's about the kitty cat, okay? So I want to tell you guys tricks and tips, things that have helped me, things that I've learned throughout my years about how to properly hygiene your kitty cat and how to properly shave your kitty cat without getting them bumps and lumps, okay, what I'm saying? Because my mom never taught me 100%. I was just doing my own thing, cut myself, all kinds of you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get right into it, and I'm just gonna tell you guys everything.
Who the fuck is this bitch, huh? Who's that bitch? La 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 la. She's that bitch. La 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 la. Subscribe to that bitch. La 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 la. Nah, but like she's like really freaking cool.
So number one, how to keep your cootie cat smelling good, clean, all of that is drinking this shit. You need to drink your water, sis. Drink your water, at least or close to a gallon a day, okay? Because your coon needs water to survive, okay? It needs moistness. This is why, sis, you need that KY jelly, sis, because it's not moist enough because you're not drinking enough water. Your body needs to supply itself with water, and you depriving yourself of water is just depriving your kitty cat, you know what I mean? Which is in turn gonna stop producing those good bacteria, and then you can end up with yeast infections, okay? No, sis, that ain't the move. It ain't the move. Second, make sure that you guys are eating a good diet. I am keto. Well, right now I'm not because I'm freaking sick. Typically I've been keto. If you're keto, you still need to eat healthy keto. You don't need to be eating, you know, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and have a burger and cheese every day. Like, sis, that ain't the move, okay? So you need to make sure you're eating a proper balanced diet and your vitamins are up to par, okay? Because if not, you're gonna smell like fish. You're gonna smell like a whole can of tuna, sis. You live by the sea and all of that. You could be a mermaid, but not that mermaid, okay? So make sure that you're eating that proper balanced diet. You shouldn't be walking around smelling like coins either. And that brings me to my next point. If you use tampons, they need to be organic tampons. There's a lot of chemicals and things inside tampons that can throw off your pH balance. Yeast infection and smell end up coming hand in hand when you're not doing that, sis. Would you just shove some dirty pee-pee up in there, just some random dirty pee-pee? So then why you putting a random tampon that got all this shit in it up there? It's the same thing, sis. Make sure, that brings me to my next point, which is why I'm getting excited. But make sure you guys are using organic tampons. There's so many options, there's so many affordable options, as well as organic pads. And I will suggest that towards the end of your period that you start using pads, because during your period, your body's trying to expel things. So if you leave something shoved up there, it's just gonna sit there. So towards the end of your period, you should start wearing pads that will help get rid of everything else that needs to come out and let your body do its own thing. But that ish brings me to my next point. If you see a bump on somebody, do not have sexual intercourse with them or whatever you're doing. Even if it's a female, you see a bump, you better run. All y'all like to have sex with the lights off? No, keep them motherfuckers on, sis. Keep all of that on. You need to be looking at your partner. You need to be looking at your partner's parts and they mouth, all up in their mouth. Look, because you don't want no dirty, nasty pee-pee up in there, and smell it before you do anything, or y'all go shower together beforehand, or whatever the case is. Make sure it's washed, because if you have a partner that's dirty, somebody that doesn't know how to clean themselves, especially if they're uncircumcised and they're not cleaning themselves, they can track that bacteria to you and your coon, and guess what? Is going to be smelling nasty and having an infection. So wrap it up, sis. So make sure you guys are using protection as per usual, as per needed. Use condoms. Use whatever you gotta do. Planned Parenthood got shit for free, so ain't no excuses. I don't care if he's allergic to latex. There's other condoms out there. Don't believe the hype, sis, okay? Don't believe the hype. You put something nasty in there, you gonna get something nasty. Period. No tampon. Another point that brings me to is that you need to make sure that if you have sexual partners, that you have papers. They have papers. You know, says, I want a whole book. I want a pamphlet, a book. Okay, yep, you clear that. Make sure you're getting tested if you have multiple partners, okay? You need to be getting tested. I say normally they say every 3 to 6. I would say every 3 months. But if you're very active and you're with a lot of people, then I would say like between 1 to 3 months, okay? That you need to be checking this because it's not fair for you to spread things to others that other people don't want. You know, that's just being selfish and you wouldn't want anything either. So make sure you guys are getting tested. There's a lot of diseases out there that you can easily get just by kissing. You know, you'll end up with mono and all of that. Like, I never had mono because I wasn't no nasty bi, okay? And this brings me to my next point about washing. Your poon poon. Wash your poon poon. You should be washing your poon poon at least once a day, okay? Once every day you should be washing your poon poon. I don't want to say this, but it is acceptable. If you just had a hard night, hard day, whatever, and you decided not to wash, I just hope you didn't have sex this day. Please use baby wipes. Use baby wipes on your coon coon and at least clean it up a little bit before you go to bed, because you sweat, you get those natural sweats. I don't know if you guys are shaved or not, and if you aren't shaved, you're gonna get more sweaty, so it just sits and it's just not a good thing, sis. So make sure you're washing it, and only wash your punani with water, okay? The outside, whatever, soap is fine, but the inside you need to be washing with water. Don't put nothing on your poon poon that's not just water. Do not use that Summer's Eve shit, because that throws off your pH balance. I used to use that shit all the time, and then like every now and then I get smells and I'm like, what the fuck? I listened to one person, thank you Auntie Jackie, she's the one who said just use water. As soon as I started using water, no problem. I've never had no problem, no smell, no nothing. All that shit fucks up your body and throws off your pH balance, and then you're walking around here smelling like 3 lakes and a pond, okay? No, that's not cute, sis. So we wanna make sure that we're washing ourselves with the proper thing. If you have to put baby powder in your chonies because, I don't know, let's say you're gonna go, I don't know, you got PE at school, put a little bit of baby powder, but that's it, only on the outside. Do not start putting a bunch of shit on your vagina because it will smell. I guarantee it, sis. It will pick up a smell. So make sure that you're not putting all these chemicals and all this nasty shit in there. So I know this is random and like in the middle of the video and you're probably like, what are you doing? So again, as I told you guys, on the next 3 videos, we're gonna be talking about what we're giving away. And these are the questions that I'm asking you. This question is going to be for the wig, the K-List red wig that you guys love so much. The question is, are y'all ready? Are you ready? Okay. The question is, what is the name of both of my cats? You have to know both of them. It's okay if you misspell it or whatever, but you have to know the name of both of my cats to win the red wig. There's plenty of videos on my couples channel that will tell you that, and if you've been following me or on my social media, you guys will see it. So make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. All right, sis. All right, now let's continue the video. The next thing that you guys need to be checking and making sure and doing all this, underwear, okay? Make sure that your underwear is clean, sis. If you decide to stay, you know, not shower, whatever, you need to change your underwear before you go to bed. You should not be wearing the same underwear like that. And I would recommend that you wear shorts or pants and let your coon breathe at night. I let my coon breathe because it needs to have air, okay? You don't need to have it contracted all day and close up. And if you're wearing jeans, please put on chonies because that rubs against it, irritates it, causes abrasions. Now you gotta cut. Now you sleep with somebody dirty. What's gonna happen, sis? STI. That's what they call it now. It's not STD anymore, it's STI. And when you're wearing underwear, you need to make sure you're wearing cotton underwear. That lacy shit is cute for 5 seconds, but after you take it off, you need to wear cotton. You don't need to be walking around with other underwear that's not cotton every day. Your coon needs to have that natural bacteria on it, okay? And putting all this other stuff just helps the bacteria sit in there and it seeps and it goes back. We don't want it, sis. Return to sender. Since I am abstinence, but I do believe that education is the best way, and this helps prevent a lot of things. Parents don't usually like to talk about it and things like that, so I just want to like inform kids. After you have sex, you should be going to the restroom. You should be taking a pee-pee. You don't necessarily need to take a boo-boo. I hope not. But you should be using the restroom, okay? So make sure you go pee, wipe yourself properly, sit there for a second. I do recommend you shower or at least use like a wiper or something, you know, get all that off of you, because you should not have that on you, especially if you're using condoms, because sometimes they have lubricant and you know what I mean. It's not a good situation. So I definitely recommend you shower, but if you don't, at least go ahead and use the restroom. That is going to help you expel all that extra stuff that should not be in your body, okay? So let me talk about discharge. Discharge can be a normal thing. It can be a normal everyday thing. You can experience that, but you're not necessarily supposed to have discharge like that. If you do, you need to go see a doctor, talk to an OBGYN or a gynecologist, because something is wrong with your hormones. It's normal to discharge, but not a heavy amount, not something that smells. You shouldn't have any discharge that smells. You shouldn't have any other discolored discharge. Like, if anything, it should be clear. Maybe a little white here and there, but always Google too. But again, talk to your doctor if you're experiencing any of these issues, because it's not normal, sis. So you need to get that checked out. So let me go ahead and tell you guys about shaving and all of that. How to shave without any bumps. I know like everybody's probably like, this is what I really wanted to know, sis. So let me tell you guys about it. For me personally, I use Nair on the outside, okay? The outside, not the inside, the outside. I will sit down, put water on, have a washcloth, wipe it on with the washcloth, and run under water and wipe it off. Nair works very well, okay? But you have to time it. I normally take my phone in the bathroom. I'll put a clock on. So my timer, I'll usually put it on for like 4 minutes. You can leave it on maximum 6 minutes, but I typically do like 4 minutes. And then once that alarm comes on, the water's already on a lukewarm temperature, okay? You take the washcloth, you put it under there, make sure the washcloth's all wet, and then you start slowly wiping off the areas that you did it on the outside of your nether regions, okay? And by the time that 6-minute mark comes up, you've already taken it off, okay? So you should have no burning, no itching, no nothing, okay? And then after about 2 days, then I will shave the inner areas or the creases with a chic Intuition razor. Don't go buy these cheap ass razors and then shave the inside or shaving the outside. You're gonna get razor bumps, sis. I hate to tell you. What I will say too, if you don't want to go the Nair option, or maybe you're allergic to that, go ahead and use the Chic Intuition, but use a shaving cream. Use a shaving cream before and after. Don't let nobody come near you, okay? Don't let nobody come near you. Go ahead after you're out, put some aloe on it to help soothe it. Let it air dry, okay? And then after it's air dried, wear some loose fitting clothes to bed, as you should be doing anyway. Wear loose fitting clothes to sleep, and then you won't have to worry about that rubbing and the irritation starting. How you get those razor bumps is that irritation, is that sweating, is those extra chemicals. So if you listen to everything that I said in the beginning, this comes full circle, and this is what's gonna help you and help prevent from all that other nasty stuff that you got going on, sis. It's gonna help prevent all of that. But I definitely recommend Nair. Make sure you test it on a small area on your arm. You don't want to put that on your vaginals and then it's just all red and bumpy, and I can't help you with that, sis. All right, I really hope this video helped somebody out, someone, I don't know, but I hope it helped you figure it out, sis. Honestly, these tips changed my life, so I'm not just talking out the side of my booty hole, okay? I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Peace.